Welcome to the channel Encyclopedia Catanica. This is special video. I decided to make one. It's not regular content I usually do, but this video will be very useful, especially for young people who want to restore a fan such this one, Aeg from Germany, before Second World War. So, because I didn't find any information about this particular model, I will try to explain how to disassemble it. Everything else is pretty easy, and I will show you parts in a minute, but I wanted to contribute to the community of engineers, of electricians, of hobbyists, of everyone who wants to restore such a machine like this one. Well, the model is, as you see, if you could see, I don't, here, VEB25. This is AEG VEB25. So there is not any information, any particular or decent information about this model. I asked ChatGPT, I asked couple of AI supporters, or I don't know how do you call it, but AI programs, and there is no program which provided decent information, exact information about how to disassemble this particular fan. So, let me explain the first and the most important part in disassembly. You see this screw. This screw is most important, and it's hidden. How is hidden? Well, you have the blades, and blades are located like this. So, when you have blades, you need to align those two lines together. If you don't align them, you won't be able to disassemble the fan. So, if you align those two, you have this upper hole, which is for oiling, oil port, and you have this second hole here, in which the screw is located. So this second hole is not for oiling, it's just for the screw, because screw goes inside. This is inside of the blades. So the screw goes in here, in this part, here, from this side. And you couldn't approach to the screw anyhow except from this hole here located. So this is the most important part if you want to disassemble VEB25 fan. Everything else is pretty much casual and logical, because all those old stuff before Second World War, those stuff is made to last and made to be logical. Without any owner's manual, you could disassemble and restore the machine to work properly again. So, this was the most important part. I will tell you again. This place here, where the axle goes inside, goes through, it has a screw located inside. And when you follow this line, you will go to this place, and this place goes out on this hole. So everything will be perfect, and you will know how to disassemble it, but you have to align those two lines. If you don't align them, you won't find. You will find the screw, but it will be harder to locate it. It's best to do step by step, as I explained. You could find this screw anyhow if you rotate the blades, but it's much easier if you follow the instructions, hidden instructions, like those lines, like this dot, red dot is for oiling, etc. So, we have a stationary component, or as we call it, stator. and this stator is in very well shape, very good shape. Wires for the power, and we have a rotor, which is next to be restored. Rotor with those sponges, those sponge circles are for oiling, to have oil, to be able to rotate easily, freely. There are no typical ball bearings or any kind of industrial bearings, but this thing, which is really interesting, it's copper, I think, or maybe brass, coated copper. Can't be sure, but those things are rotators. Those things are, how to explain, there are no ball bearings, but those things. That's it. And this is the sponge for the oil. It's probably pretty much full with oil, but I will clean it. This is the plate holding that sponge. This is the substitute. I remembered. I recalled the word. This is the substitution for ball bearings. So we have rotor. We have this power supply. Power supply, as you see. Let me go to the other angle. As you see, this is the power supply for the stator or stationary unit. And this is the switch, off and on. And this is the cable. I changed cable pretty long time ago because old cable was in really bad shape. It rotted away. Everything else you could manage. But this thing, really, really, really unique. It's not unique, but it's hidden. And if you don't know, if you try to pull the blades by force, you will destroy the rotor. And if you destroy the rotor or the axle, you will be in trouble. You won't be able to restore the fan completely. So that's why I decided to make exceptional video, because this is very important. People in my country love to restore things. There are restoration guys in whole world. So if you have VEB 25 or 35, I can't remember. I think it's VEB 25. You will know how to disassemble the fan with ease. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.